Hello and welcome to my channel. I hope you enjoy this story. I'm going to try and upload a new story each day. The Siren's Lullaby. The salty breeze whispered through the tattered remains of a shipwreck, its ghostly wails carrying the scent of desperation and decay. Captain Jonathan Redwood, the lone survivor of the ill-fated vessel, stumbled onto the desolate shore of an uncharted island. The sun dipped below the horizon, casting long shadows over the forgotten wreckage that now clung to the sand like the skeletal remains of some forgotten leviathan. Jonathan's body ached from the ordeal, but a strange compulsion urged him forward, deeper into the heart of the forsaken isle. As the moon ascended, its silvery glow illuminated an ancient forest that seemed to beckon him with twisted limbs and eerie whispers. Unbeknownst to the weary sailor, he was not alone. A haunting melody floated through the air, captivating Jonathan's senses. The ethereal notes seemed to emanate from the heart of the island, an irresistible call that drew him closer. Unsteady footsteps carried him through the moonlit woods, the shadows playing tricks on his fatigued mind. As he ventured deeper, the melody intensified, weaving a hypnotic tapestry that blurred the line between enchantment and madness. The trees groaned as if burdened by ancient secrets, and the ground beneath his feet seemed to pulse in harmony with the siren's song. Eventually, Jonathan emerged into a moonlit glade bathed in an otherworldly glow. In the center stood a majestic figure, half hidden in the shadows. A siren, her flowing hair the color of midnight, sat upon a moss-covered rock. Her eyes, an alluring shade of seafoam green, locked onto Jonathan with an intensity that sent shivers down his spine. "Welcome, sailor," the siren whispered, her voice like a gentle breeze carrying the weight of countless souls. "I am the keeper of this forsaken realm, and you, dear captain, are my guest." Unable to resist her call, Jonathan approached the siren with a mix of fear and fascination. As he drew near, the ground beneath him seemed to shift, morphing into a pulsating mass that cradled his every step. The island itself was alive, an extension of the siren's deadly intent. "Your ship met its demise, a mere pawn in my grand symphony," the siren murmured. "Now you shall become part of this land." Forever ensnared in the haunting melody that echoes through the ages, Jonathan's eyes widened as the realization struck. The island hungered for souls, and its siren mistress orchestrated a macabre dance, drawing unsuspecting sailors into her deadly embrace. The ground quivered, tendrils of roots rising to entwine him. Desperation fueled Jonathan's struggle against the creeping vines, but the siren's song intensified, drowning out his cries. The island pulsated with malevolence, merging with the sailor's essence as if claiming his very soul. As the last strains of the haunting lullaby faded into the night, the once human figure of Captain Jonathan Redwood became one with the island. His eyes glowed with an unnatural light, forever bound to the siren's melody. The shipwreck on the shore, now a grim reminder of the countless souls lost to the siren's call, echoed with the ghostly whispers of those who had succumbed to the island's insidious enchantment. And so, the siren's lullaby continued to echo through the ages, a sinister melody that lured unsuspecting souls to a fate worse than death on the haunted shores of the forsaken isle. Years passed, and the legend of the cursed island grew. Sailors spoke in hushed tones of the eerie glade and the haunting melody that emerged from the depths of the uncharted sea. Some dismissed it as mere superstition, but those who had glimpsed the spectral glow on moonlit nights knew better. One stormy evening, a group of intrepid explorers set sail, drawn by the tales of lost treasures and forgotten mysteries. Among them was Amelia Blackthorne, a seasoned maritime archaeologist with a penchant for the supernatural. The crew scoffed at the notion of curses, dismissing the stories as old wives' tales. As their ship approached the forsaken isle, the sea grew restless, as if warning them of the impending danger. Unfazed, Amelia and her crew anchored near the desolate shore, eager to uncover the secrets buried within the heart of the haunted forest. The moment they set foot on the island, a sense of unease settled over the crew. The air itself seemed to hum with the lingering echoes of the siren's lullaby. Amelia, however, pressed on, driven by a relentless curiosity that bordered on obsession. The expedition delved into the heart of the island, guided by the same haunting melody that had ensnared Captain Jonathan Redwood years ago. The once majestic glade now stood as a spectral stage, waiting to claim its next victims. Unbeknownst to the explorers, the island had awakened, eager to weave new souls into its web of darkness. Amelia, now standing at the center of the moonlit glade, felt an otherworldly presence surround her. The siren's voice, both beautiful and malevolent, echoed through the trees. The ground beneath her trembled, roots twisting and intertwining like the threads of an ancient tapestry. "You seek knowledge, mortal," the siren's voice resonated, the air thick with foreboding. "But beware, for the price of enlightenment is steep. Your destiny intertwines with the very fabric of this accursed land." As the words hung in the air, the island itself seemed to come alive. Shadows danced around the explorers, each step echoing the inexorable march toward an unseen abyss. The trees whispered ancient secrets, and the moon cast an ethereal glow on the twisted landscape. Amelia's crew, now gripped by an unseen force, hesitated on the periphery of the glade. Their eyes glazed over as the siren's melody wrapped around them like a suffocating shroud. The once bold adventurers succumbed to the irresistible pull, becoming puppets in the siren's ghastly performance. With a haunting crescendo, the siren's lullaby reached its zenith. The island, now fully awakened, claimed the souls of the intruders. The ground quivered, and the glade absorbed the essence of the unfortunate explorers, their anguished cries merging with the symphony of the damned. As the last notes faded into the night, the isle returned to its dormant state, the spectral glade now a silent witness to the horrors that unfolded within its twisted heart. The legends persisted, a chilling warning to any who dared to sail into the unknown, for the siren's lullaby continued its ageless serenade, forever echoing through the haunted annals of the forsaken isle. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed the story. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you.